John is on. Yay! Okay, I accidentally had my phone in silent mode the first time, so I guess par for the course on my first live slew of videos. The first time I go live is always... we are here, not in my backyard. I did not build a pool overnight, but hopped on over to my in-laws' backyard for this lovely exercise. Oh, hey, Matt and Jen. It's probably Jen. Thanks for watching. Let's look at the time. Oh, it's 8 o'clock exactly. So I am going to hop over to the mat. Let me get my stopwatch on. As you know, we're going to do 20-ish minutes. Might get closer to 30. I don't know. So here we go. Now, I have to be a little further away, so I'm going to project my voice. I hope you can hear me, and sorry to anybody who joins after this because I'm too far away from the phone to say hello, but I will check comments afterwards. So we're going to start seated today. Easy crisscross. If crisscross isn't good, you can sit with your feet together or even your knees here for most of this. The flow today is more of, I would call it my signature style of Pilates and core work. So it's just gonna be some, if you've had class from me before, it'll be some recognizable different sections of class. So sitting tall, let's just take our hands either down or on your knees. We're gonna inhale, take a nice belly breath, inflate the belly. Exhale, pull the belly in. You take that Pilates breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, pulling the belly tight. Let's do that one more time. And then we'll transition to the Pilates breath that we keep the belly tight but breathe through the ribs. Sideways inhale, exhale, squeeze the ribs together, belly comes even further in. I'm closing my eyes here just to kind of tune in a little bit deeper to my core. One more of those Pilates breaths sideways. Keep the belly in on the inhale, exhale. Belly comes further in. Now, continuing your Pilates breath, maintaining the belly nice and tight, we're going to sweep the arms up. And exhale, lower down. Sweep the arms up. Keep those shoulders down. Take that 2 more times. We'll do 4. Or you can add your head like we did in our standing phrase the other day. We're going to add a twist. So rotating to your right on the way down, fingertips to the floor or the patio as it is. Inhale up, exhale other side. Inhale up. Remember, it doesn't matter which side, just keep changing sides. Making sure you do each side equally. So we're going to do 2 more of these twisting sets. Ooh. Last time. So we'll come back to the center, lower the arms down. Let's take the head, let's take right ear to right shoulder over to the side, just for a nice neck stretch. It's the weekend. Stretch it out. If you need more stretch, take your fingertips on the top of the head here on that ear, gently adding a little extra pressure, not too much. We're going to release that hand if you took it on your ear. This head is still dropped over to this side. We're going to rotate the chin down to the right shoulder. Look past that shoulder. So a stretch over here. Again, if you need more stretch, take the opposite hand, the left hand behind your back. And keep breathing. Now to get out of this, we're going to release the head forward. Take the head up on top of the spine. We'll do those to the other side. So left ear to left shoulder. Again, if you need a little more stretch, take that left hand, fingertips to the ear. Then we'll release the hand, rotate chin towards that left shoulder. If you need more, take your right hand behind the back. And releasing the arm, let the head roll forward. And up. Let's take a few shoulder rolls back. Ooh, sorry. Bugs. Oh, you know, my favorite shoulder flow here. We're going to take fingertips to the shoulders, elbows up and open if you've done any of my YouTube videos. This little flow makes it into a lot of my classes. And then we'll sweep the arms up. I can't see any comments, so I'm sorry. I'll respond to the comments after class. All right, if your knees need a little shake out, mine do. Shake, 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 and then come back in to either crisscross or soles of the feet together is going to work best for this flow. Keeping your sit bones equally into the mat, we're going to take the left arm up and take a nice side stretch. So the feeling here in the upper body is similar to when you do some of the yoga poses, side, extreme side angle, warriors. You can look up past the arm. You can look forward. You can even look down if that's better on your neck. We're going to come up, go to the other side. Now, be mindful that right hip bone stays down and our right shoulder pressing away from the ear. Going to the first side again. We're going to add on here. You can take a look at me and then follow along. We're going to drop the torso over the right knee, so we're on a little diagonal. Now, if that's too much, you can keep your body more upright. If you're more flexible, you can really reach into this stretch, fold over. And then we're going to walk the hands to the center. So now we're reaching forward, nice low back stretch. Walk the hands in. We're going to take the palms right behind your back, or your hips, behind your hips. Stretch the chest a little bit up, chest opener. And release. Now we're going to reverse, but if you're in crisscross legs, I'm going to make you switch which leg is in front. If you're in soles of the feet, it stays the same. But this way we balance out the stretch in the hip. So left side bend. And don't forget to breathe. When we're holding a position, we're still breathing, not holding our breath. Other side. And then over to the left again. We're going to drop the torso over that left knee, wherever you want, down or up. And then walking forward. Walk your hands in, and we'll finish that little set with the hands behind, chest opener. And recover. Okay, shake out your legs a little bit. That was a lot being crisscross if you did that with me. We're gonna flip into hands and knees. So, hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Already you're pulling your belly button in against gravity. We'll start with my good old favorite cat-cow from yoga class, dropping the head and tailbone. And then lifting the head and tailbone for that lower back stretch. You're taking your exhale on the cat. Inhale on the cow. We're going to do 2 more. Now we're going to come back into your neutral spine, just like the pelvic bowl where we would rock into flat and into arch and then find our neutral spine. So we're in that middle point. And we're going to do side cat. So your head and tailbone are going to draw a C shape to the side and then the other side. Good side bend. Exhale on one side. Inhale on the other. you're slowly wagging your tail. Let's do, I lost count as usual. Let's do one more. Side cat, side cat. Bring it back into neutral. Now, if your wrists ever get a little tired, you can always sit up and shake them out, or come to a little child's pose to rest your spine and your hands, because we're going to be in on our hands just a little bit more. I'm going to look at my, okay. We're going to walk our hands forward though. So we're in a little half plank. Shoulders, hips, knees should be in a straight line. And we're in a half plank because we're still kind of on the warm-up end of our class. We're going to exhale, lower down to the mat. So this is another little bit of yoga influence here. We're going to scrape the elbows by your ribs. Lift up into a little baby cobra stretch. That's just your head and chest stretching forward and up. Then we'll push back to child's pose. And we're going to repeat that same flow 3 more times. I call it the half series because we're on half plank. Half plank. Take your inhale there. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale to child's pose. Now if you're like, I need more, obviously you can take this into your full plank and flow. If you don't need more, stay back with your knees down. You can keep this low. You can start to stretch higher. You can change this from child's pose to down dog. We're going to do one more flow either way. I'll show the full series one more time. Lift. And down. And then if you went up to downward dog, everybody drop back to child's pose so we can rest the back, shake out your hands, or circle out the wrists a few times. Because I have a little more. Back to hands and knees, so hopefully you have a good cushion underneath your hands and your knees. I'll tell you one thing, if you're ever on hands and knees for a long time and it's hurting your wrist joint, you can make a fist for most exercises. Sometimes it doesn't work, but you can make a fist here, and that'll stretch out that joint and feel a lot better. So, I'm good on my palms, so I'm gonna go back there. We're gonna tuck the toes, do the knee hover, okay? So we're in neutral spine, pulling your belly up. You're gonna press down with your balls of your feet and your toes and raise your knees. Can you see hopefully you can see they're like an inch off the mat. And we're gonna hover them there and just hold that position. Don't hold your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll take one more breath. It's a little windy, I hope you can still hear me. Drop the knees down, untuck the toes, shift back. Again, if you need to shake your wrists, circle your wrists. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna go back and repeat the knee hover. I have an upgrade, if you like. Before we get into the position I'll show you, we're gonna do a reverse knee fold where we take one leg back to about 90 degrees, and then when you place it down, it's on the ball of the foot, and the knee is still hovering, and we change sides just 4 times. Take that if you like, or repeat just the knees staying an inch over the mat together. So here we go. Inhale to prepare, exhale, hovering the knees first. And then we're gonna release one leg back, replace. Now watch your knees, they're gonna wanna float higher here. You wanna keep them just that inch over the mat. See if you can do 4 of these. If you can't, that's fine, just do what you can do. And you can drop back to child's pose any time you need to stop. Exhale, inhale. And if you're doing the full 4 sets with me, we have one more, it's the last one. That'll wake up your core real quick. Shift it back. Now when we shift back, take a nice belly breath, let the belly relax, maybe shake it out. Oh, roll it up. You know what? I think I'm gonna go on from there. Okay. Gotta look at my, I have one more. Let me see what time we're at. Ooh. If you're good on your hands, I had one more set I forgot about on hands and knees. So I'm actually gonna go take the fist for wrist here. My wrists are getting a little tired, but I just wanted to show, this is on one of my videos on YouTube too, a little knee circle here. So we're gonna open up the knee to the side and circle it straight behind us and drop it down. Trying to keep the pelvis facing the mat. So you don't want to open up this way. So we're getting more length and movement in the hip socket, but not the pelvis. Hold 4 times. Take a little reverse. Good hip opener, hip warmer upper. So we're doing 4 each direction. Now, if this is too much on your hands or your knees, you can skip it. You can just do some spinal balances or just rest. 3, 4, and reverse. 2, 3. And actually the last set I wanted to do on hands and knees was spinal balance. So, it's a lot on your hands and knees today. Interesting. Inhale, reach right arm out, left leg behind. Exhale, return. We won't do too many of these, but just, this is the option that if you didn't want to do knee circles, this keeps your weight moving instead of stationary on those knees and hands. Right arm and left leg, inhale. Exhale to return. Right arm and down last time, and then we will be done with hands and knees. Woo. All right, you can sit back to child's pose or just shake out your hands and wrists. All right, moving on. Well, it was a little more than I expected. Half roll back. So I'm in a little weird diagonal to you today, but just to show you, our legs are going to be sit bone distance apart, so 1 fist width in between. We're going to sit tall. And we're going to do the half roll back. So we're going to exhale like someone's scooping out your belly button. You're going to roll halfway back or to the point where you feel a challenge. And then you're going to roll up. Make sure the shoulders stay down. So maybe this is just this far, especially if you had a baby in the last year. Just take it small. And then exhale. If you can go further back, but not all the way to the mat. 2 more. You can reach the arms out if you don't need them for support. Last one. And up, we're going to add a twist. So I'm going to go towards you. You can do whichever way first. Exhale, roll halfway back with a twist. Now we're getting those obliques. Other side. Inhale up. Now if you feel your quads starting to grip and feel like, oh, it's because the abs aren't strong enough yet. Keep practicing. Woo, we got 2 more sets. We're doing 4 on each side. This is number 3. Ooh, here comes the sun. Last one. The sun is starting to reach over into the pool. I think we're going to get some interesting light by the end of class. All right, shake your legs out, shake your spine out. Now, if you did the booty class with us yesterday, you know we did the bridging like this in our neutral place, and then we repeated with the legs tight, nice together, like we had that $500 bill between our knees, and if we open it, we lose it. So we're gonna do the series we just did again, but with our legs nice and tight together, so that's activating the pelvic floor and the inner thighs more, right? So 4 rollbacks in the center. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. 2 more. Again, you can do that here. It could be tiny. And it could be bigger. Keep those knees nice and tight. We got 4 twisty sets. Up. Exhale. Now, if it's too much with the full arm reaching, you can take these fingertips to the shoulder instead. So you still get a twist and a reach, but you don't have the whole arm. Reach. Woo. Last time each way. And definitely shake, shake, shake. If it's comfortable, open up your knees, give them a little shake out here. Wiggle through the spine. Good job. Ooh, wow. Okay. I also want to do, if you're comfortable on your tailbone, if you have a tailbone that's a little bit sensitive, this may not work for you. You may need to just fold your mat extra for extra cushioning, or just skip it. Just watch. We're gonna scoot down a little bit. If you know Pilates, you know what's coming. But first, we're gonna find a little tailbone balance, okay? So I'm gonna be sitting tall, but I have to scoot back just a tiny bit in my lower abs to try to lift my toes and balance on my tailbone. Just hands under the thighs. Don't worry about your knees. They can be about shoulder distance apart right now. Just trying to find a balance. And that may be enough work for you today. You can rock off the balance, find the balance. So this is our choice A, if we need a simple choice. If you are already able to do stronger things, you can go ahead and do rolling like a ball with me. It's gonna be fun on the pool. Here we go. We're gonna exhale, we're gonna roll back to the shoulders. Try to roll up and not hit the toes. So as you go back, don't hit your head, don't hit your toes. You will sometimes, but the goal is to control the momentum with your abs. We'll just do one more. And up. And rest. Okay, that's a nice, fun, classic Pilates one there. Oh man, we're at 20 minutes already. I might keep going. Just one more. I'm gonna throw in another side series so we can keep working on our hips and legs. Different one from yesterday though. So, I'm gonna scoot up so you can see my legs. Straight on one side. Take your feet about 6 inches forward. I think I did this one on the first class, if you followed that class with me. Top leg, lift and lower 8 times. We'll kind of take it up the tempo a little bit today. Tummy still pulled in, ooh, hips stacked. Every time I talk, I lose count, so we'll say that was 8. Top leg up, bottom to meet it, 8 times. 6, 7, 8. Lower down, both together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now a little fun one, the heel beats. I think we did these on our tummy yesterday. We're gonna rotate so our heels kiss together, toes apart, Pilates V. Lifting both legs just a little bit, and then we're gonna try to beat, 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 or bounce, bounce, bounce those heels. Feel that all the way up your legs. And don't forget to breathe. And lower that down. Another fun one I like to do, turning in parallel, lifting both legs, a little flutter. There's that swimming kick flutter from our tummy series. And lower down. That's it, just nice and quick. Flip around to the other side. Oh, try to be so that you can see my legs, but that I don't fall into the pool. So top leg lift, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift the hip height, lift and lower the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, lower down, both legs lift, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the ones with rotation. Heels together, toes apart. Lift, heel beats. And it's okay if you can't go fast. Just go whatever tempo your body has. And lower down. Parallel. Lift little swimmy kicks. And lower down. Okay, we're going to end with a quick leg stretch. I'm not going to leave you there. All right, shake out your legs. You can stay forward on your mat. Actually, no, let's go side. Let's go this way. And we'll do a little half straddle stretch today. So, comfortable distance open to the side. I guess we're starting with the left leg. Bending the right knee in if that's comfortable for you. You can also just leave it out there somewhere if you don't want to bend your knee. And we'll take a nice side stretch over. Stretch out all those muscles we just worked. We're also going to go away from the leg. Keep that left hip pushing down. Reach over. We're going to repeat towards the leg. And away. And we'll finish with a little stretch forward to the center. So if you have this leg out, you're going to be more in a full straddle stretch. So, whatever works for you. walk it up and we'll quick stretch the other side so we can be done with our wonderful workout to start our Sunday morning. Stretch away. I wish you all could just jump through the camera and join me out here. It's beautiful. Perfect temperature. Sunny blue skies. Birds chirping. And finish the stretch, stretching forward. And walk it up. Give your legs a nice shake. Shake out your body and give yourself a, yay, you did it. We're going to stop there because that's about 24 minutes. So, thanks for watching live. Thanks for watching on replay. If you like these videos, obviously like and follow the page, but also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just starting out, so there's only a small amount of videos on there, but I'm going to be adding more as we go. So subscribe so you don't miss those. Let me know anything you want to see. And of course, share these videos with anyone you think might benefit and love them because they are public. You can just share the video itself. Go have a happy Sunday.